need pages of lore. You need 60 of them. So you know what to get the boons, you know, or the advancements. And to take the bottom, what you need to get to move up, and you just follow the trees.
Okay, welcome to everybody to my live stream of Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter. Leave a message down below. Tell me what type of game you want me to play for my PS4, and I can see about playing them. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll subscribe back to you. Or just leave a YouTube channel, and I'll also subscribe back. Let's begin.
Oh, that's cool. Now, where is mushrooms? I need 7 more mushrooms. Where are you, mushrooms? They are.
Plus with me being a small YouTuber, you know, I don't have access to all the other stuff that everybody else do. I've been hearing, put in a green screen, you know, do a green screen, have the face cam, you know, for it. Well, a green screen costs money, and I have nowhere to put it where I'm at, you know, because I live stream from my living room, you know, and I have a couch in behind me, you know, and I have windows, so that ain't gonna be able to work. Okay, and I don't have my face cam yet because that's like $60 something right there. Hopefully, beginning of January, or between my birthday, I'll be able to get it. Okay, let's see. So, I collected... So yesterday I had about under 400 diamonds. As of right now, I have 34,656 astral diamonds. And I have rough diamonds, 31,545 left.
That's not bad.
And that's from just doing two level 3 dungeons, I did 1 of the retreat, doing 2 of the madnesses, but I had to do a madness again for the game, for the guild. I haven't did the Rise of Terramar, the epic trial, and I only did 1 of the Damnation solo, something solo. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6 out of 2, 4, 6, 8 out of 10. So I can do 2 more. I can do 2 more of my dungeons, and then maybe the Rides of Tarma if I can we can get the players for it, and I get diamonds on that one as well.
Sir, who's hosting the run? Which group? HH.
Okay.
Hit hard.
This is the next set, which is the Chasm. We'll get that done now.
Protectors Enclave needs your help.
Chill wind. Northern Lights going to siege. Descent into the chasm.
Every threat to Neverwinter is as far flung as I spy.
Faster.
There's a very present danger right here in our own backyard. During the cataclysm, a huge rift in the earth opened up beneath portions of the city. We call it the chasm, and it's a seemingly endless source of plague-changed monstrosities. The only thing standing between those creatures and the city is a unit known as Scar Company. I'm sure the soldiers of Scar Company will be grateful for any assistance you can offer. You should report to Captain Markov in the chasm.
See, with my hunter ranger, I just unlocked well, I got a mail that basically says I can go to the chasm, you know. They sent me.
You can do the influence one over here with the guild. Bud, are you gonna run do it?
You know you whisper, right?
Ah, so you're gonna run the influence run with the guild?
Not right now. I'm doing the live streaming of the chasm now.
Okay.
But if they can, I would ask if they could postpone it, but I don't think they would.
They're not. No, they're running. You got to jump what you're doing and hop on and then get back to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Gotta be flexible. Can you pause? I guess there's no pause in live streaming, huh?
No. No pause on live streaming.
No pause on live streaming. Well, you ought to do a jump. Hey, this is the real game. You got to jump between things, and the guild calls a a question. You got to jump over and then go back to what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real game playing.
We cannot allow the Ustilagor population to grow unchecked. The chasm is overrun with all manner of abominations. Among them are the relatively harmless creatures known as Ustilagors. However, my research leads me to believe that the Ustilagor is merely the juvenile form of the much more deadly intellect predator. We need to exterminate these creatures while they are still vulnerable. Watch for flare-ups of plague fire. Such arcane fissures often act as portals, spilling forth swarms of repulsive Ustilagors. Captain Markat has authorized the granting of special reward seals for the most successful hunters.
Now, I'm pretty sure PETA wouldn't stand for that if PETA was involved in this game. It's like you have to basically kill all these creatures.
The more I look, the more it seems the Ashmedai have their claws in everything.
I'll do that in a minute. I want to check out the bounty.
The plague change threaten the sanctity of all who would call Neverwinter home. They must bring me blue fire insignia from the creatures and the cultists infesting the chasm, and you'll be rewarded.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have like 39 of the chasm coin. Okay, so I have to talk. Is this Scar Company guard as I could talk to? Looks like right now.
I just put 500,000 diamonds on upgrading my companion to legendary.
And I'll sell those.
Plague change mustering down below, and I'm stuck here begging for enough rations to keep my men fed.
Okay,
Hope you're ready to kill some plague changed. We've got a big quota to fill. All of them. You're here to help? And you ain't got any sign of the plague on you. You're either the bravest adventurer to wander into Scarkeep, or the stupidest. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
That's disrespectful.
Mainly because we need the bodies. We're here because we volunteered to be the first line of defense against the plague changed. I guess you're here because the folks topside got my message about weird things going on around here. Well, weirder than normal.
Like, no, I got kidnapped and forced to play this game.
The folks topside don't like dealing with us much for fear of catching the plague.
It's like being abducted. It's like, no, Jason, no, I did not come here willingly, Jason. I did not come here. I did not come here
willingly.
willingly. I was abducted and kidnapped and forced to step into your lake, Crystal. Camp Crystal Lake.
Head into the broken barracks to the north.
Don't you see I'm binded? Don't you see I'm like tied up and on the ground here? Why would I tie myself up? And you see, I'm in my sleepwear. I was abducted.
So now you tell me you're naked. Now you're naked and tied up.
I was abducted and forced to come here against my own will. Don't kill me. Kill them. They did it.
Don't blame us.
They did it.
Don't you go blaming us. Don't you dare blame us for your fantasies.
See, that's how that would have played out in the Jason movie, you know? Like, I didn't do it. They did it.
A wizard of the Neverwinter God. I have
My sister
information
made
that
me do it.
suggests Ashmedai activity here in the chasm. Loravia has been conducting divining rituals to locate the Ashmedai agents. But the spell-plagued Paul hereabouts is...
Alright, Serial. Come on, guys, let's start our, I gotta take a fast piss. Don't start without me. Okay,
it's like yes, I was abducted and forced to do this. I don't want it, Jason. Don't kill me. It's like that. You ever played the Nummery game for the PS4 or Vita or the DS, where like several people are kidnapped against their will and forced to kill each other for the game.
Saw, remember Saw?
Yeah. Welcome to my broadcast. Well, they based on that one too, you know. But imagine it was like real life Saw situation, you know. It's like you didn't do anything. It's like you're a good person. You donate to charity. You know, you do everything right. You don't steal. You have like no criminal record or nothing. And you basically are kidnapped and forced to play his game. You know, I'm like, really now? What type of scenario you're going to talk about me? I'm a good person, you know, and I'm a good person. There should be no reason why I'm here compared to all of them, you know.
It just have to come and say, "Hey, I'm innocent."
Yeah, but
we're all innocent.
Well, yeah, but no, technically none of them really are that innocent because each one, they're done something they're not supposed to do, you know?
Well,
same
scenario.
Well, not same scenario, it's because if you didn't do anything, you know, to be into this section, you know, then why are you here, you know? It's like being kidnapped.
Free will, because you wanted to be.
No, I didn't. I didn't want to be in here. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Why would I be forced to play a game, a Saw? You know? Why would I be forced to do it? It's like, yo,
you're curious.
No. No thanks. It's like...
Because you don't know what's happening. You think it's a nice walk, a nice play in the park, you don't realize what it really is.
I wouldn't do it.
It's too late.
No. It's like, yeah, Mr. Saw, dude, or what's your name, Jigsaw? I shouldn't be here. Yeah. it's like even with Jigsaw, when Jigsaw died in the movie, you know, he had the other cop, he had other people do his work for him, you know.
But you
it's
enjoy
like,
pain secretly.
No.
Come on, let's go. What are we waiting for, people? It's all flashing out here.
Or like the other game, the other guy who was on here, well, he was part of the Jigsaw movie, where he took credit for, well, he said he was a victim of Jigsaw, but he never was, you know, which he was forced.
He was Jigsaw.
No, the other dude.
He was a masterminder.
No, there was one guy who said he was part of Jigsaw's game and he survived by pulling himself up on by hooks to get out, you know, which he wasn't. He never played the Jigsaw game. He lied, and then that's what got him into the game.
That's right. I forgot about that.
That's the reason why he was chosen to be in it, because he lied and tried to take credit for something he didn't do, you know?
The Walking Dead jungle spoilers.
See, now for that reason alone, I could see where if you did something like that, then you deserve to be part of Jigsaw's game, you know, because you're a liar, you know?
Well, you went in to help somebody, to rescue somebody, now you got caught in the trap.
Or that one where the cops, you know, get called in and they ended up being in a trap situation with it, you know? But... But if you're a good person and you do everything the right way, there should be no reason why you're part of that type of situation, you know?
Now, you doing this streaming for a hobby or for trying to do it for a living out of it?
I tried doing it for a living, but right now
that's interesting.
it takes time, you know, to do it. Let's see here.
So how do you get started? So, you just open up a channel and you just...
Well, you have to make a YouTube channel, but then you have to go through a couple of procedures as well with it. But you have to have 1,000 subscribers to actually start making money. Unless you do a donation-wise. Because I see YouTubers who swear, you know, on YouTube. And now YouTube's cracking down on that type of stuff. And they say, you swear, you know, you do something that's not family friendly, and you're not going to get your money, you know? So there's several YouTubers who would swear or say some messed up stuff when they're not really allowed to be doing that on YouTube. And so that's why when they do their live stream, they do it either through like Twitch TV or another part of it. And then they basically collect donations from people when they live stream. Which is, you know, disrespectful in a way, you know?
The only one I saw was feeding fat people.
It's like...
watching feed.
It's like, hey, we don't like you swearing on YouTube because it's not family friendly, so we decided, they decided to go to another place, you know? They decided to go and do it elsewhere. But then you still got people who do it, like, you ever, seen Ted Barris, the fire-breathing idiot, for YouTube? Well, he did pot. He, smoked pot, and he did something beer with Ted, I think it was called. Something beer with Ted on certain days of the week, where he would, like, do beer, to have a beer, or tell you what type of beer it is, and then he would talk about some other stuff. But apparently, like I said, YouTube is cracking down on their policy, and apparently Ted didn't like that, you know, so then Ted said he stopped smoking pot, you know, but he still does it, you know. Apparently it's medical, you know, but he said it was killing him, you know.
Oh, right, finally.
or some type of situation, you know, with it. But he does his peppers still, which he said he was going to stop doing. But I still see it on the thing. I have to go back up to the journal real quick, and I need to put that on.
Yeah, I'd say if you look at the journal and look at the campaign, they'll tell you what you have to do. And just follow the journal and the campaign menu.
No. See, I did one of the thing, and then it basically told me to go back to the dude, but I have to do the other dividing circles on here.
Yeah, you can finish them all first, and then go. You can either go back each time you do something, or complete. You know, that's up to you. That's preference.
See, getting with it, see, another thing I don't like about certain things with it is, let's say you have a thing that starts. Let's say you set your mission, right? And then you have several more you have to do. It doesn't say why just click one mission, do it, which would not take you that long, depending on your level. And then because that mission is done, now you're gonna have to either exit out of your live streaming, or you just accept the next mission, you know? Depending. See, I can see where somebody goes, well, I live stream for like 30 minutes, you know? Every day, or I do it for an hour a day. Then you would get your mission-wise up to that point, and then you would just end it.
Yeah, so you got to play the game for yourself, and then play the game again for the live streaming. So you're doing that's why we'd understand the live stream is a different format than doing game playing.
Yeah.
So you can play the game for yourself, and then go back later and do the live streaming. You know,
So that's why when I was doing my YouTube channel, every day I would come back, I would go on. Well, not every day, but every other Monday I would go on, and I would live stream. I would only do like my dailies, you know, or the dragons. Like I had to go kill the dragon. I would go kill the dragons, and then I would do all the dungeons and the queues and stuff like that. And then I would like exit off, you know, set my VIP. So my missions, my time would be about either an hour or under an hour, you know, or over an hour.
Well, you said you have two characters, right? So you should have one character just to level up, and then one character for your live streaming. That way you can, do your live streaming.
Well, I started out with one character. I only wanted one, you know. And then that level 60 mission popped up, you know, with a guy, and he said I had to have two characters, you know, to even accept that mission, because he wouldn't give it to me. So I'm like, okay, well, now I have to do this, you know.
Well, like I would pick one character you like, get that guy up so you can play with the guild, and then the other one use strictly for your live, and that way you can still do your live streaming and not interrupt that, and then the rest of the day do your character build up for the other one. So they're both pretty close.
Well, that's what I would do. Like I said, I would do the mission. I'll do the main one of the parts of the story like every other Monday, and then from that Monday onward, I would do the dragon, where I would kill all 3 dragons. I would do the dungeons, you know, whatever I could do, the domination queue, you know, stuff like that I would do. And then once my VIP ran out on the 31st of October, you know, I wasn't collecting VIP no more, you know.
Yeah, it sucks.
So now I have my second character, I have to basically go through 2 characters to collect VIP, you know. What is it? Okay, so I need to get that pack. Put that pack away. So now with the extra help of the next other character, it's still difficult to do, you know? Because now my time is spaced out even further than what it was, you know, that I had available to me. Okay, I need to fix this. I'm gonna have to fix that later.
Rewards given for abomination.
How much longer can we hold this position?
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this way. I guess I can't have that on there no more. Can't do that now, but I have to fix this in a little while when I'm not live streaming. Okay. So this is the next spot.
Yes, can I help you?
Okay, so he had a question mark on him.
The fight against the creatures of the chasm goes poorly. Their numbers seem limitless, while we are so few.
Every failure of duty diminishes toil, and every success adds to its luster.
Trade blue fire insignia for wards against unnatural powers.
You ain't got the stink of the plague changed on you, so I assume you're here to help.
Best to remember the good times, don't you think?
Okay. Welcome to my live stream. How are you guys doing today? I have another person joined. A lot of time with YouTubers, they join, but then they end up leaving for not, you know. But that's okay. Each one has their own time, I guess.
I knew the moment you completed setting up my circles. The ritual is already complete, and I have information for you. The Ashmorite cannot hide from us forever.
Okay, well, his is gonna have to wait. Actually, you know what? No.
During my ritual, I sensed strong diabolic presence to the north, near the teleportation gate. There was also something else. I believe Ashmorite agents, likely some manner of summoned devils.
That's why.
What happened? Okay. Let me just double check with these guys, make sure there's no missions laying around for them. They'll probably open up as soon as I'm done with this one. Bounty.
Duty, loyalty.
Return to Captain, which I need to get done first. Talk to this guy. This dude right here, nothing for him. Okay. Have you seen the new games they're going to be coming out with this year?
No. Well, I know God of War's coming out, which I want to get.
That was one of them. The God of War, the new one where he has a kid.
Yeah.
Well done. Now we've got a chance to strike back at these creatures. We could really use someone like you at our forward base. I want you to report to Lieutenant Trell at Fort Precipice. But there is something you can do on your way. Maybe you've noticed those blue plague fire geysers nearby. They're setting the ruins ablaze and spawning all kinds of plague-changed creatures. If we don't do something soon, they'll overwhelm Scarkeep. Luckily, some of the recovered supplies included dwarven blasting runes. Tossing a rune into a plague fire geyser should cause it to collapse. I'd be obliged if you'd knock out a few geysers on your way to Fort Precipice.
I would do it, but that's considered land destruction, which you can go to jail for if you did it in real life.
Nothing.
It's like, yes, I would like you to go to this location and blow up this mountain. It's like, that's against the law. It's like, how much you paying me? Okay. It's like, no, I don't want to get caught, with that type of...
They're always staring, just staring, Everyone who spends time here in the chasm is bothered by nightmares. It gets so a guy doesn't want to sleep, For me, the nightmares are always the same. It's those blue fire eyes. Have you seen them? They're just horrible floating eyes. Nothing but an eye. Staring right at you. I can feel them staring at me, even behind the walls of the keep. I still feel it. They're staring at me, mocking me. Do me a favor, will ya? Put out a few of those eyes. It might not stop the nightmares, but I'll rest just a little better.
Yeah, no you won't. I'll do it, but no you won't. You won't rest a little better. A lot of the dialect, a lot of the story mode and the dialect is funny.
Yeah, if you really listen to it.
It's like the eyes. The eyes are floating. Just a pair of eyes, man.
March.
Just a pair of eyes. It's like, can you go and kill a couple of these eyes for me?
Poke them out.
It's like it may not stop it, but may not stop the nightmares, but I'll sleep a little better. No, you won't. No, you won't.
Okay. Give me my money. Give me my money. When I get done with this, I'll come over with you. Let's get this one done.
So that is complete. Now, I have one more. I need to look through my items again, see what I have and what I need and don't need. It'll be nice if you can trade bags.
Oh, I know. When it's
unless they're bound.
There you are. All these bags are bound to character, or count if you buy the. It's because never screw you.
Trade blue fire insignia for wards against unnatural powers.
Now, if I knew the stuff when I was low level, you know, then we wouldn't be this wouldn't be much of a problem, you know. I could build up.
Yeah.
I could build up everything, you know. arcane shard.
Yeah, road's done.
That's odd.
What's that?
Well, I followed the trail, but it led me to nothing.
Oh, did you have them still mapped on there? Was there a map still on there?
Yeah, it says recover strange items from, and then there is a thing here. But it just there's like a house here. And that's really it. There's just a broken house, some rocks. Okay, here we go.
You have to go inside the house?
Here we go. There's some things here. Some people. Strange weapon. I was wondering what was going on, you know, because I figured when I got to that point, it would have showed up, you know.
Sometimes it doesn't.
But nothing popped up until I went around the house, you know, and then these things jumped down from the house, you know. Oh, have you played what's it called again? Skyrim?
Yeah. I didn't get it.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Another person joined. It's difficult to get.
I didn't enjoy it. Let's put it that way.
You didn't enjoy Skyrim?
Nah. I got hooked on this game.
It's not that bad. You get to make your own character, you know, and then they go, wait, you're not on the list. Oh, well, you still die anyways, you know. And then the town gets attacked by a dragon, and you have to flee, you know.
I don't know. I didn't know if I give enough time, you know, but.
So, you are the source of the blasts we heard coming from the burning road. Well done. I'm happy to have some of those geysers sealed, and even happier to have a volunteer to lend us a hand.
Plus. After diamonds, don't like you opening S for diamonds. Treasures, nope. Frozen, nope. Nope. Dark.
Do you happen to have like a Hell's Kitchen or a Devil's Kitchen where you live? Would you?
No. I live on the East Coast.
I cannot identify the material with which these weapons were forged. I will bring these to Ramadan. I am certain he will be able to use them in his investigation.
Okay.
Thank you for your aid.
Okay, so his mission is done. There is one more here. Okay, two here. There's... And then talk to private. Cool.
Yeah, I'm done with this way. We'll come over there and see what you're doing. If that did, you work, you know, you come on, you try to do maps together that way, because I got to do all the maps you got to do.
Yeah.
Probably a little further ahead on you, but... Okay, let's see. You're at the... Can I jump there? Or let me go, let's see. Chasm. Chasm is, Chasm, there we go.
Yeah, I had to be.
Like the Spindle Rise and all those. I did those later because they're long maps, so I waited to do those. I'm doing them now. There's nothing really. You don't get nothing out of them. There's kind of a race. This is a.
Scar Company is a grim unit.
Are you already
but
inside the thing now? I guess I can't help you.
We
You're
bore
already.
our company colors bravely into battle, but lost them in the fight when we were nearly overwhelmed. The loss of that banner feels like a personal insult to every soldier in this command. It would be a great boost to our faltering morale if you could recover it. If you manage to recapture the banner, bring it here and raise it on the flagpole above the battlements. But be forewarned. The place where it now lies is guarded by some of the most formidable creatures we have yet faced.
What you want to do right now is, since you're level 7, you want to get your boons.
Yeah.
And then go back and do, because if you do the other stuff, it takes away from the boons.
And their bodies were not recovered. Every surviving member of the company feels the shame of leaving slain comrades behind.
Almost about an hour in.
Those soldiers deserve a proper funeral. I've asked Lieutenant Trull for permission to lead a recovery detail, but he is unwilling to risk the living for the sake of the dead.
Campaign.
If the bodies were clearly marked and
then go to
prepared for recovery, I am certain Lieutenant would allow a group of volunteers to recover the remains.
You can't even pull up a map, what you're saying.
You with marker flags and shrines.
Just wait a minute.
Will you use them to mark our fallen comrades?
Okay, so...
If you go to the campaigns...
Yep.
And then you open up the campaign to the Chasm, level 46.
It doesn't let me open it up.
But no, because that's there. You open up, you're going to see a little on the right-hand side, the quest complete, and then your rewards.
Oh, yeah, I see that. I haven't did any of those ones yet.
Yeah, but see, that's all you get. So you really, like I said, you should be, like I said, the maze engine. If you go to the maze engine.
Yeah.
All right, now you open the maze engine. See how you have all those things right there.
Rewards given. Abomination
slain. So, if you click on them, it tells you what you need to complete.
Yeah.
You go to the bottom, it'll tell you requirements, and that's what you work on to move up the quest line. See, this, Chasm is when you finish. To me, you're already at level 70. You go back to these later because you're going to spend 3-4 weeks. Getting nothing except, the storyline.
Pretty well at first, but then they brought up a pack of those nothing.
You should have done these at the level. It was level 43. When you finish level 43, then you move to level 46, 49, 53. You follow that storyline.
I know, but I didn't have enough time.
Hard pressed to resist them, especially if they have a
should never get to
strong
level
force
70.
of
I mean,
nothing
you should never get to level 70 till these are all done.
If you really want to help out,
that's the storyline.
Down some nothing brutes.
The levels here, that's the level you skill at. Then when you see the maze engine, it's at level 60. Sharondale level 64.
Yeah, but I figured, the maze engine's not changing, unless you get to a point like, let's say next week, where they say, well, we're cutting maze engine out of the game, it's just gonna stay there. The campaigns are just gonna be there, When I get around to them, it's not gonna change, A lot of people that are playing out will either probably still be on, or they won't probably be on.
No, they'll be on. They'll be already, like I said, at level 60, you get these done, because that way you get enough stuff, so when you're at level 70, because once you're at level 70, now you hit all the other maps, you got to get strong enough, and you got to work your boons and your gear.
But I have a process, which I tried telling a few people. If, like I said, I made a mistake and I did something I wasn't supposed to do, so that affects me emotionally, and then it affects my YouTube channel, because I tried to go in a complete storyline base,
Yeah? You put out some of those blue fire eyes?
Yeah, but the storyline base, like my follow, I just follow different levels. You take to each one.
Nice work.
You progress through the storyline.
Nerves,
A couple I skip up purposely. They would, I didn't care about the reward. They were useless. They get you nothing.
But with it though is that I don't like when, for example, let's say Sleeping Dragon Bridge, right? I did every mission in that area, I did every single one of them, and then that leveled me up to a higher level. Then I did the next set, and then the next. I don't leave an area until everything is complete.
Yeah, but you should, at level 7, if that was the case, you should have been, because that's the way Dow did. He did every storyline, every lord, but he completed, level 23, 24, 25 in that storyline before he moved to the next storyline. That's what I'm saying. I understand if you're that way, you should never miss those. Everything should be done. Because if you're doing the storyline and you're doing all the lords, then you stay in that map, in that level, until everything's completed. If we move on to the next level.
That's what I did, but I also did, like I said before, I also did dungeon. I did the dungeons, and I helped out the guild I was in, So between
blue fire insignia,
swords
against unnatural powers.
So between everything, I leveled up quicker than what I was trying to do,
You can pray every day and level up too. I ever do nothing to level 70. You can every day for 30 days. You can just pray, and you get your rewards, and you can level that without doing a single mission.
Well, you could do that too. I was also telling the guy that you could also do when you get up to level 10, just do the
How did you get up there?
The boxes.
I can't jump. White guys can't jump.
What you could also do is the boxes. Well, when you get up to level 10, they have
Cool. See, I didn't complete this. I got missions doing this level. I never finished it over here.
It's called professions. You can just sit there once you get to level 10 and just do professions and build resources.
I know. I wish I could get better. I suck at the professions.
Well, that's why you have to have certain things. So, for an example, leadership requires a scout, level 3. A scout. It's 18 hours to complete, but you gain 300 experience, 450, 150, and 3 pieces of map, 1,500.
Rewards given
for a level for number 11.
Slain.
But each one gives you something different. Down here you get a box. You get a blue box, or a green box. And then that green box will give you, items that you would need. Let's see here. Green box of goods. Medium chest of goods. Gives you your healing, your compatible skill kits, your enchantments, your runes, your white pearl, material, profession, resources. And then it gives you 1 lesser mark of potency and 2
Rewards
times
given.
uncommon professional resources.
Slain.
Now, okay, you done here?
Yeah. Oh.
What you gotta do? I'll follow you. What it's gonna do? You gotta lead, because I know what your missions are, so I'll follow you.
Yeah. Just want to double check each one of these. Okay. So next, I just have to follow the line. Oh, I have to get out of this because I basically had to do that.
Well, yeah. If you look at your quest, it'll tell you what you have to do in your quest.
Yeah. Journal. So I need to kill 3 brutes, recover, and then scar. So brutes. Okay, I can't.
Yeah, map one. Yeah, map one of them, and then
I have to remove that. The fallen brutes. The brute force right there, and that's the fallen. Okay. Journal.
Well, you know what I gotta do? I gotta change. Hold on, I gotta. Wrong. I got my wrong.
Banner. Okay. So.
Hold on, I got the wrong.
Rewards
Load up.
given.
Okay.
For abomination slain.
Okay. There we go. And I got a piece of mail again. So this is gonna go over. Okay, so here's I got another blood pact apparently. That email through that dude. That's what I like to call stalking in this game. So you get some type of mail It says you're in some about a blood. You've seen that blood pack, right? Through the through this character. Where see, I solved that, bro. I solved one of the problems. I solved one loose end. I didn't like that chick in this game. So, given an option of killing a pit fiend, some type of fiend, or taking that chick out, I took her out. I didn't want to talk to her no more. See, it was annoying. North Brutes. What is this? North Brute. Okay. So this is what I need to do. And then I have to do the Falling for the Dead. Collect 2 more for that.
Yeah, I go around here. I'll scavenge stuff to upgrade my gear, so you know, I just go around killing things just to. Just to form.
That's a raider. I don't have to worry about them. That's another brute. So. There we go.
You ready to challenge somebody?
What is it?
We did challenge somebody?
What's that?
A boss. You had a challenge like a boss in here somewheres.
I don't know.
Is there a diamond at all on your map?
There's a diamond up there, but I have a couple.
Gotta...
I have 3. It says recapture, recapture company banner. Welcome to my broadcast.
See right here? See right here, normally you have to challenge a boss here later on, right where these rocks are.
I need 1 more for that. Take that scroll. Take that scroll. I'll sell that. See, I like to cover everything, you know. Make sure, usually, again, with this type of situation, I would like to cover every part of the map so I know what's what so not worrying about finding something, you know?
Yeah, I still forget. I have to go back. I still can't remember.
But I don't have time to do that right now. Okay, so we got that one. Okay, so there's 1 more here. And then once that's done, I'll get, welcome to my broadcast, everybody. We have 2 people on there right now. What do you guys think of the game? Let me know in the comments section below. Sometimes people respond, sometimes they don't. All depends on who's on. Here's a flag. There. Now I don't have to battle them. Another part about being a higher level is they don't mess with you. You know? So if I don't have to fight these guys, then I'm all set, you know? That's another thing about being a higher level. You can fight them for, you know, for just for fun and all that, you know, but especially people who are set a certain way, only do it up to that point.
I was able to catch a glimpse of you in action from here. Best thing I've seen while on guard duty for a long, long time. I'm impressed. You've given us a fighting chance to hold this position. We're all obliged to you.
And his mission is done. There is this dude here, but I don't think he has a mission yet for me. Nope. Okay, so let me get back into here.
We all gotta go sometime. Sooner's probably better than later.
Okay. Everybody, I'm gonna be dropping my broadcast, and I'll be back on sometime during the week. Bye, everybody.